Alright, hey, what's up, you guys? Gavin here. Today we have an awesome band to look at, Adventure Club. The album we're looking at is Red Blue. If you don't already know, Adventure Club is an EDM group. I'm not entirely sure if they're actually a group or if it might be one person. I think it's two people, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so let's get into this. The first song we're looking at today is Without You. That's what the song is called. Alright, we got some ads here. One sec. Assassin's Creed, who's ready for that? Alright. So anyways, what we have here is Without You. Now, this first song, I feel like the album is very progressive. And that might not be actually that off, really, because the EDM has a lot of progressive music. If you're an EDM fan, leave a comment in the comment section of your favorite progressive persons and or group. I know Swedish House Mafia was an EDM group. I think they broke up a while back, but they were not very progressive. They were two people. So yeah, if you know anyone who's good, like for me, my favorite EDM people or person is Zed. Also Zed's Dead. I really like Zed's Dead. Who else? This time I'm gonna do. I liked DJ Blend for a while. DJ Blend was really good. Alright. This album, by the way, is so good, you guys. Oh my god. Like, you know, when you first hear a band or a group, you first hear about the fact that they put another album, you're like, oh shit, what's it gonna be about? Is it gonna be good? Is it gonna be bad? Like, you have a lot of expectations because of what they put out, especially if you really like the band. I think it's harder when you like a band and you hear their newest album, because it just, when you listen to their music beforehand, it sets up a sort of atmosphere for you, you know? I mean, an impression does the same thing. When you first hear a band or a group, like there's a lot riding on your first impression. Alright. So, my first impression of this album was, I was really impressed. I really liked it. It did what it needed to do. It brought back those feelings that I got when I first heard Adventure Club. Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely leave a link in the description where you can find these songs, because y'all have to listen to this. Especially if you like EDM, you're gonna like this album. Like, I feel like it brought a little bit more energy to the natural chill step, what they were kind of going for. Like when I first heard them, it was chill step, and you can kind of dance to chill step, but you kind of just listen to it and get kind of like taken back by it, and you don't really like. It's not really dancing music. I mean, you can argue that, oh well, they play at their shows and I dance at their shows, but that's honestly, there's a huge difference when they put out an album and then they play their songs they play their mixes. Like, their songs are in these mixes. Like, you have these hour-long mixes, and it's basically an hour-long song. They take these songs and they put them in there and they mix them up and they make it work for their mix, because they know people are going to want to dance, know people are going to be, under the influence of several substances, and they're just going to be feeling different than when they hear it at home, sober, and chilling. Alright, so this next song is called Dreams. And also I have to note that these this album or this type of music is not gonna have a lot of like lyrics. It's gonna usually take one lyric and kind of, or like one part of a chorus and just use that throughout the song. It's gonna be one part, or like the beginning of the song, and then you're gonna hear parts of that chorus throughout the song. So like the lyric is, "I wish you were mine." It's gonna be like, "I wish you were mine" in the beginning, and then throughout it's gonna be like, my, woo, ah, ah. So that's the thing about EDM music, when the lyrics in their songs. And if you try to look up the lyrics, I mean, let's just take this for instance. I'll look up the lyrics real quick to this song real quick. I probably will get a little bit of lyrics because it's not completely lyricless, but it So here is, I'm looking at the lyrics. Alright, so we do have a little bit of lyrics. Alright, it's actually a lot of lyrics than I expected. But it starts off, "Bright lights, I can't really see right, cold eyes to hide what it feels like. They take from me what I need from you. First steps to find my way back to your love. We're due for a comeback. I get from them what I give to you. Please take me back to a dream. We're miles away, a place is never seen. Show me the wonders above. 'Cause I don't need your favor, just your love. Please take me back to, please take me back to, please take me back to where my heart was on fire. Back to, just take me back to, just take me back to where my heart was. So yeah. I guess since there are lyrics, we'll talk about them. It's definitely love and loss. Obviously, it's from a female's perspective, and it's not really that she misses him for what he does, but just so much of the feeling that he gives her. And it's not even just the feeling that he gives her when he's around, it's the feeling that he gives her when, he's being himself, and, he's... Also, I'm not entirely sure what it means by, I get from them what I give to you. They take from me what I need from you. What should that mean? I guess maybe his personality, or maybe his his attention. It's the next thing I could think of. This is a great album. My God. I'm definitely going to be downloading this. I'll tell you that much. Let me tell you that much. Alright. So, band similarities. Let's talk about this. I feel like Adventure Time kind of blew up because there's not so much of those band similarities, but the style, the genre that they play is blown up. Let me just tell you that. Like, we have songs like this on the radio. You hear pop artists doing this stuff. I see it all over YouTube. When I look up music, or I look up chill stuff, there's like 50 pages of hours of chill stuff, and it's not even like the same stuff. Like, it's really crazy. It's like soft melodic voices with like a little bit of dubstep. I guess the term is melodic dubstep. It went from chill step to a mix of melodic dubstep, and you put them together and you get the same thing. But there's one song that was really different. That was really nice wubs, soft wubs. Let's talk about my favorite song real quick. My favorite song it's between three of these. There's Limitless. Oh, it's limitless. This is the first time, this is probably the second time I've heard this album. Alright. See, with Limitless, it makes me think of like this song is the exact epitome of what the first feeling I ever got when I heard Adventure Time. I mean Adventure Club. I always mistake them for Adventure Time. They did a really good job. They kind of I also like the lyrics of it, because it's like you might catch a sneeze on this episode. Yep. Excuse me. Yeah, I refuse to just exist. I'd rather shoot and miss. So I'm gonna raise my fist and live it limitless. I think that's why I like it so much, because it's very like. When I first heard the Adventure Club, sorry guys, the lyrics were mostly just about love and loss, or love, which is good, but you can take that powerful feeling you get from love, put it to, redemption, or, exceeding limits. Like, it feels really powerful. Yes. Limitless. Yes. Good song. Great fucking song. My bad. But, the next song we're looking at is Ghost. I really like Ghost. Ghost is pretty good. The next one I really liked was Reaction. I think I'm having a reaction. Ooh. I don't know why I do this. I play with my earphones like this. I just love looking at it when it's like really fast and I'm listening to music. It's like my own little visual, or like, I don't know what those things are called, but they play them at raves. They like put them in the background. And I love doing it. It's just like get it really fast. Just goes and goes and goes. I'm having a reaction. And then it just builds up on the reaction. Uh-oh, here we go. Beat's about to drop. I'm having a reaction. Oh my god. My sad attempt at gloving. Whoa. I try guys. But yeah, the song goes a little bit too hard for work. I'm having good stuff. Alright, Fade is pretty good. The last song I didn't hear was this one. It's called Good Night. So I'm gonna hear it with y'all for the first time. I'm gonna put a big screen so I'll skip through it. Alright, so it starts off really soft. Kinda cool. What I like about this album is that it's like okay, so it's really like, so it's a man singing. Alright, so my favorite song, I'm gonna probably give it to Limitless. Just because it's very nostalgic, and it takes that nostalgia and brings in like if it had just been about the same thing, Love, it would bring back all those, like, nostalgia. Nostalgia is good, but nostalgia kind of brings like a little bit of baggage. And that's the only thing why people aren't always being nostalgic, because over time your life does get better. Like, I mean, if you want it to get better, it will get better. And you know, when you think of things that are nostalgic, it's a like a good thing and a bad thing, because you love the feeling that it gives you, but you also hate that it brings back these memories that just you move on from it. And it's not a bad thing about nostalgia. But when you take that nostalgic feeling and you bring it to another topic, really, it kind of takes that nostalgia and it performs full circle. You know, it says, okay, here's that, you love this, you remember this? Well, guess what? Here's this. And it's so much cooler. And you're just like, whoa, good, whoa, good, whoa. It's something that only this group could have done, because it's the band, it's the sound, it's their touch, and then they knew, you know? I don't know. I just really like it. So my favorite song is Limitless. And the singing and screaming styles, I can only say that a lot of EDM music does this, where they take really pretty people's voices. They're not pretty people that look good. I mean, I'm pretty sure they look pretty too, but they have really pretty voices, and they take it and they put it on the track, and it just sounds really, really, I guess majestic is what the word. I like to think of it as epic more than anything. Majestic is, like unicorn. I guess, yeah, it's kind of magical, but I guess majestic, epic, very animated. It makes you very giddy. Anyways, so yeah, I give this album a 4 out of 5, mainly because I really liked it, and I know for a fact that I'm gonna probably download it and get attached to it, because it's just one of those albums. And Venture Club is such an awesome band, awesome group. They're really good at what they do, and I don't know, I find myself, really proud that they came out with this album, because they're really good. Yeah. So, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you got any questions, comments, or concerns, leave in the comments section. And don't forget to subscribe. Peace.